Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Marvel Future Revolution. So we earlier today we got the update for the maintenance that's coming out like tonight and starting tomorrow. And I just wanted to go over that really quickly about the Alliance War update and what we're going to be getting. So I'm not going to read too much through this. We're going to get a compensation award, which is pretty common. We're going to get an Omega supply box. Woohoo! That's going to go really far. But one thing I really do want to touch on is this Alliance War update. Earlier this morning, I put a suggestion out on the official Marvel Future Revolution Discord about what I'm going to be covering here. So if you want to, you can go back to early this morning, click that like, please, so we can get some better rewards. But this is what it's stating. New Alliance Omega War beta content where agents can enjoy with their Alliance members will be added. Gather your allies from your Alliance and show off your powers in Alliance Omega War, where alliances battle each other for victory. Alliance Omega War will be held every weekend, and rewards will be distributed based on the outcome of the war. Since performance contributes to the Alliance ranking, agents are expected to go all out to increase their Alliance's fame. So here it has days of the week. It's going to be Saturday and Sunday. There's going to be two times, one at 20:30 and one at 2100. So this is going to be pretty late at night on the weekend. I'm not sure this is the best way to go with Alliance War, only because so many players drop off on the weekend. We get a lot of players during the week, and then on the weekend they're kind of doing their thing and they pop in for dailies and they're done. So I think that might be a difficult thing to do. So it says entry request time, 5 minutes prior to the Alliance Omega War. So just like Omega War, you got to click join and you're going to be joined. Max number of participants is going to be either a minimum of 10 or a maximum of 15. And I would probably say somewhere in between. So if you put in 15 players and the other team has put in 13 players, you're probably going to take the 13 players. I don't know how they're getting pulled. One idea I had was that everyone online is going to be eligible to join. So the workaround with that is hey, everyone get offline except for these specific players. But I don't necessarily think that's going to happen. We're going to have to kind of wait and see how that's going to work out. Please note that Omega War will not be held during the Alliance Omega War period. Alliance contribution can be acquired from playing the Alliance Omega War. Only the Alliance leader or deputies can apply for participation, and Alliance Omega War will only be held as a beta service until further notice. And I think that's a really important part right there. When we talk about the rewards, I think these rewards are kind of a jumping off point. I don't necessarily think this is where we're going to be ending up with rewards for the actual Alliance Omega War, because they're just not good. They're not good. The rewards are absolutely garbage. But I think that they want to kind of see how this goes. And I'm really curious how alliances are getting matched based on what they said. It does seem like power, but there should be an alliance rating as well for how many wins, losses you have as an alliance too. But I don't know why it says before, because we never had Alliance Omega Wars. So Alliance Omega Wars, a win is going to be 50,000 gold, a loss is going to be 30,000 gold, and a draw is going to be 40,000 gold. My question on top of this is going to be, is that for everyone in the Alliance? Or is that only for the people participating in the war? That's going to be the massive problem. Because for our Alliance, we're a level 14 Alliance. We have 48 people. What happens when 30 of them can never get into a war? That is really the big problem, because as these Omega Wars evolve, these Alliance Omega Wars, as they evolve and they get very lucrative items, people are going to want to get in on these. So the question is, how do they get in on them? And that's going to be the problem, because they're going to say, okay, you can rotate players in. Well, you can't really rotate players in, because ultimately the goal is you're going to want to win. So you're going to put in your most powerful players. What happens to those players who never get into them? And then it talks about some fixes right here. I'm not going to go through these. For one, I actually have to get back to work here. But you guys can definitely check out these fixes or read through them yourself. But basically, this update is just going to be for Alliance Omega War. A couple of bug fixes are coming out. And of course, they're going to be sending some offers out so that people spend more money. So I'm really curious to kind of see how these are going to evolve. I think if Netmarble ever does listen to this video, what we need region costumes. We need special Omega cards, and we need special companions to be in Omega Wars as rewards. That is an absolute must. Alliance content should be the best of the best. Kind of like if we take a look at the Alliance event right now. That is where you're going for materials to get those special companions. That's completely great. It works really well for me. I have no complaints about that. This right the way it is, I do. Because somebody mentioned in my Alliance is like, so I could do a Dorn Blitz and get more gold. And with the increase of pricing with so much gold, 50,000 gold is nothing. I mean, it is just so pitiful. I don't know what they were thinking. It should have been 500,000 gold, to be completely honest with you. 500,000 gold would actually be really nice for us to be able to grind. But the 50,000, I'm like, is that a typo? I'm actually like going back up here. I'm like, nope, I didn't miss a zero. It is 50,000 gold. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Click like, click dislike. I'm really curious to hear what everyone is thinking about with this. Take care. I will talk with you guys later. Have a good day.